Now we have offline in the industry, offline solutions, but an integrated inline solution like an integrated varnishing unit, inkjet varnishing unit, nobody currently offers in the market. I think this is the next big thing. Steinemann DPE is producing machines for print enhancement and nowadays for digital print enhancement. So we have built and sold over 900 machines for analog print enhancement, and now we do it for digital print enhancement, for sheet fed printing machines and reel-to-reel printing machines. And this is here now in St. Gallen. This is a technology center where we develop and build this kind of machines. Digital print enhancement means we have digital varnishing and digital metallization technology. We use inkjet technology for our machines. What is special at Steinemann DPE, DPE stands for Digital Print Enhancement, is that we are 100% daughter of Leonhard Kurz Prägefolien. And this is special because with that we are a full system solution provider for our customers. This means we have machine, service and all consumables coming from one hand, from Leonhard Kurz, and Leonhard Kurz takes care of about everything. So the acquisition of Steinemann DPE was in 1st of June 2019. And before, Steinemann was part of the Steinemann technology. And now it's Steinemann DPE is part of Leonhard Kurz. We are still partnering, this is correct. We have a very good relationship. So we use the infrastructure of Steinemann technology. This means if we need people who assemble the machine, if we need people for manufacturing our machines, they do it for us, so we can take it if we need it. And if we don't need it, we don't have to use it. This is an open partnership. As you see it also on the website, we have Rico printheads, which we use in our machines. And the partnership with Gallus is following. We are OEM supplier for Gallus with our technologies. So we have a digital embellishment unit, which Gallus is using on the label fire machine. But we are also OEM supplier with a print bar white, which Gallus is using on the label master machine. So it's not only varnishing, it's also white as a embellishment possibility. So we have mainly inkjet specialists here who know how to handle all these inkjet topics. And of course we have also people here in our company who know solid Swiss-made machine building. As you can see, here's a machine here beside me or on the other side. The original machines like that, they are 30 years in the market and still running in the market. So these are really solid Swiss engineered and built machines. So we have technical experts on a very high level here who are working on the details. And now it comes, as we are part of this Kurz group, we get also resources from Kurz. So if we have some specific needs in some topics, we can get these resources and experts also from the Kurz headquarters. And especially with the foils or with the metallization, everything is really adjusted to each other. Everything is made perfect for each other. And this is only possible okay, we have the experts here, but we are part of a bigger company as we are in the service area. This is only possible to be one part of a big and good working company. So we have currently here in our demo center, we have two machines. So we have a machine here at the right it's a 76 machine in the B2 format size, and here the 106 machine in the B1 format size. This is also the machine which shall be our Drupa machine, and we make here customer demonstrations, or we make here customer shows, we make here samples, we make here R&D work on our machine for continuous improvement. As I would say, the customers for our machines, they like very much the industrial approach of our machines. We have machines who are really for industrial printing. So we have the machines in the market where you can do a single pass application, means varnishing and metallization in one run on the machine. We have the machines who have the highest speed. You can run in perfect condition up to 7,000 sheets per hour. And you can do nice applications with a possibility of grayscalation. That means you make high ink laydowns, low ink laydowns in one run in the machine, which is very useful for the customer. And last but not least, we are the one in the markets where you can have a low grammage application. Means we start from 4 micron up to 100 micron ink laydown, which is very important for customers because low ink laydown is very important if you want to do further converting on cardboard, for example. We have customers in web to print, we have customers in packaging, in cardboard packaging, and we have customers also, as I mentioned, in reel to reel. So we have installations all over the world. We have installations in Asia, we have installations in Europe and in USA. So we have a global footprint, and especially as part of the Leonhard Kurz, we can ensure now the customers that he gets in his country the perfect service and support, application support, what he needs to run our systems. Like on other machines, we have different components which we bring together and we make it working together. So we have the varnish, we have mechanical components, we have electronic components, we have softwares which we bring together on the machine, which we can realize together with our partners that they're working robust and working stable also for industrial printing. So our reference customer in Germany is, for example, Fly Alarm. So they are working on the high seasons 4 shifts per day on both machines. They have 2 106 machines. And on the high seasons, they are really running the machines and they get in the evenings the files, the PDF, as you mentioned it. They print it and in the next day they deliver it to their locations where you can pick up your business cards, for example. And I think this is important, that you as a machine supplier, a full system solution supplier, realizes together with all your partners a solid and working machine base, which ensures you that you can fulfill the promises which you make as printer. You order it today, you get it the next day. This is the important thing from our point of view. It was really a little bit like that they approached us and asked us if we could imagine to build such a kind of machine, because they knew our analog machine systems, which they had also in their production. We thought about if it would be possible to integrate the new technology, the inkjet technology, in the analog machine systems. And this was at that time our task, which we successfully fulfilled. Yeah. Yes, I would say so, because after 2008, Steinemann Technology, the former company which owned Steinmann DPE, they totally stopped with building analog print enhancement machines because the market totally collapsed. There was strong competition from Asia, there was strong competition from Europe, but with the new inkjet technology and with the know-how, the specific know-how which you need in this kind of complex technology, it makes sense again to build or to rebuild or to start new machine systems like that and build it again in Switzerland, yes. Also we installed the first machine at 2014 at Fly Alarm. This was also our first machine which we installed. So they have been our first customer. Therefore we have a special relationship with them because they have been also our reference customer at that time. At that time we installed only a varnishing machine. And after the Drupa 2016, we enlarged this varnishing machine with the metallization possibility. And now they have a 106 where they can do the varnishing and metallization, and the second 106 was installed in summer last year. They have also both possibilities on the machine. I would say the next big thing is maybe a integration of a digital embellishment solutions. Also let's separate the industries. Let's say we are in the sheet fed printing industry and in the narrow web printing industry. And I would say the next big thing in the sheet fed printing industry is an integration of embellishment solutions, inline integration in digital printing machines. KBA offers machines, or HB in sheet fed printing machines, integrated solutions with digital embellishment. I think this is the next big thing, because now we have offline in the industry, offline solutions, but an integrated inline solution, like an integrated varnishing unit, inkjet varnishing unit, nobody currently offers in the market. I think this is the next big thing. Or integrated digital metallization solution. Nobody is offering currently in the market. I think this is the next big thing. And in the narrow web, I think, of course, the integration of the embellishment solutions, not only on digital printing machines, but also on analog printing machines, so that you can use the advantage of digital technology on short runs on your analog printing machines. Because we have in the market still a lot of analog flexo printing machines who run their short runs, but the embellishment is very expensive, and then they do it offline in a converting line. So I think this is the next integration, in my point of view.